drink a 40-ounce or two. Hey, the Andy Man. The Andy Man. The Andy Man can. The Andy Man can. The Andy Man can, 'cause he just came in the room and said, I'm down with that, yo. He's down with that, yo.
Hello, Andy.
How you doing?
All right, you?
I'm good.
All right.
Feel free to bang that mic around.
Yeah, just slap that around.
Yeah.
Andy, by the way, announced when he came in this morning that he could die happy because he met his hero, Jerry McNamara.
Yeah.
Tons of media there, lots of TV cameras, everybody trying to get an interview, piece of his time.
Yes. And at one point, he walked by both Andy and myself, and he pointed at Andy, and what did he say?
He goes, that's what I like to see, because I had the overrated shirt on.
Yeah.
And I talked to Andy just after that. Andy's yammering on about something. Here we are. We're at the stadium. You just saw your hero, G-Mac, go by. I'm assuming you like him because, well, his first name's G and you are A. So, tell us how you're feeling right now, Andy.
I'm very excited because I have my overrated shirt on, and G-Mac walked by, and he pointed at me and goes, that's what I like to see, and walked on by. It's a memory.
Right. Yeah, I think he gets 20% of each shirt sold.
Yeah, he probably does, and I bought like 7 of them.
Well, that's good. That's good. You always remember where you were the day he pointed at you.
I may not remember my kids' names or my wife at the same time, but I remember that day that J-Mac pointed at me and said, that's what I like to see.
You always remember when you called G-Mac, J-Mac.
Yeah. G-Mac.
You just did that.
J-Mac. Did I?
You even misspell a one-letter word.
It starts with a G, right?
Yeah.
Wow. How about that?
And if you recall at the beginning of the clip, he said shirted.
Shirted, yeah.
Shirted.
I'm very excited because I have my overrated shirted on. Shirted.
Andy.
Yes, Andy.
He can misspell G.
Yeah. So then we went outside, and right after he threw the first pitch, all the press people, it was like a snake ball of press people just writhing around, and I couldn't get in there.
It was like Caligula with headphones.
Yeah, it was a camera microphone orgy, and so I, like the one sperm that finally makes it up to the egg, I put the microphone in, and I broke through, and I didn't even know what I was listening to, but I had my arm in there.
Yeah, and this was born.
Yes.
Mind off and just having fun with the fans.
How about taking your mind off of the USBL, the number one pick? The team said they're going to take it. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm not worried about that. That's not something I'm interested in. I'm trying to go to the NBA.
Blah, 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 right? Sports questions, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know you're not a sports fan.
No, blah, blah, blah. I'm going here and blah, 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 blah. So, now for the big Ken interview.
Oh, here it is.
Yes.
Ken doing an interview with a sports figure without me.
Right. Believe me, I'm totally lost. So he was about to leave the building. We've been following him around looking for an opportunity, a chance to talk to him. He was about to leave. And so I said, all right, this is it. Here we go. Hey, Jerry. You going home now? Oh, okay. You want to talk to Morning Show at 95X if you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay with your people?
Yeah. Let's do it. All right.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you do it right here?
All right. Now, before I continue, there's this one guy, an older gentleman, I guess one of his handlers, and the whole time I'm talking to him, he's doing the wrap it up sign. He's like doing the cut
right.
on his neck.
On his neck?
Yeah. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right. Appreciate it. Check. Hey. I'm Ken from Beer and Ken Show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I like it.
Oh, have you heard it? Oh, that?
like
Okay,
it.
all right. No, I'll splice it so you say you like the show. See, he was pointing at Andy's shirt again, saying
Right.
he liked the shirt.
Yeah, it's radio. We can't hear that.
Well, let me start off by saying I'm not mocking you by asking you silly questions. I know nothing about sports. That's the whole thing on the show. So I'll just start off with what's your favorite color?
Probably blue. Dark blue. A little navy,
Maybe a little orange in it?
A little bit. When I'm wearing, maybe a jersey or something, I like a little bit of orange in there.
Okay. And you have a girlfriend?
I do. 6 years.
Oh, okay. You plan on, taking it further, or are you just stringing her along?
I'm planning on taking it further one day, yeah.
Okay. What's her name?
Katie.
Katie? Okay.
That's right. I'm not giving you much more about her. So
No, all right. What's the most annoying thing for you since this whole thing started with your big fame, of course, other than people asking you to do impromptu interviews in the kitchen?
well, attention's fun, but sometimes when you just want to lay low and enjoy hanging out with a couple friends, it's tough to do. But for the most part, all the attention's been positive. I haven't had any negative people around me, and that's made my time a lot more fun.
That's good. And I think Andy has a question for you, and then I'll leave you alone, too.
If you get a chance to pick which team you could get drafted to, which NBA team would you want to go to?
Well, I like to go to Philly for one, just because of distance and being close to home. But if I had the dream place, it'd be Miami. I love their team. I love Dwayne Wade and Shaq, and I love the way they play. So if I had a choice to fit into some kind of system, it'd be Miami's.
Okay, and before we let you go, we play a game with all of our famous interviews. It's called Cheese Quiz. We give you 15 seconds on the clock, and you name as many cheeses as you can in that 15 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, Jerry McNamara, Cheese Quiz, go.
God, American, provolone, cheddar, mozzarella, jeez. Help me out, Mag. What we got?
Cheese isn't a cheese, but that's close. 5 seconds.
Did I say mozzarella?
You can say it again. It's okay.
I only eat a few of them, so those are probably
5.
Yeah.
5. That's good. Good score. 5 cheeses. Jerry, thank you so much for talking to me in the kitchen.
Thanks for having me.
It's the Beaner and Ken Show.
I'm very excited because I have my overrated shirted on.